Something I know for a fact is when you put flour and sugar and hot oil and milk together, you get something fabulous. If you haven't had a funnel cake, today is your lucky day. You're gonna be able to make you one at home. Look at that. Y'all stay tuned and I'm gonna show you how. You can do it. You don't have to wait until the fair comes to town. You can make you a funnel cake at home. It's easy peasy, and I'm gonna show you how right now. Are you gonna need basic pantry ingredients? It's gonna cost you very little money to make, and you're not gonna have to spend $10 on one like you would if you go out and buy it. Let's go. First thing you're gonna need is 2 cups of self-rising flour. And we're gonna do that flour like we always do. We'll scoop it in and level it off. I should say like we try to always do it. Sometimes I get in a hurry. Then you're gonna need, even though we're using self-rising flour and it already has some salt, Mama Hope would say, add you a little extra salt, just a pinch. Next, you're gonna need a cup of milk, whatever kind you wanna use. This is just what I have today. It's just 1% milk. We're gonna put about 1/4 a cup of sugar. 2 eggs. And then we're gonna put just a dash of vanilla because that makes everything better. And while you're mixing this up, go ahead and heat your oil in a heavy pan. You see I've got Old Faithful back here. And I've got about 1.5 inches of oil. Oil. We're gonna get that hot. Now just stir this together. And this should look about like pancake batter. In fact, it's pretty close to the pancake batter recipe. Okay, now here's the trick. Get you a heavy Ziploc bag and turn it upside down. You see what I've done, just down into a bowl. This just makes it a lot easier. You don't have to do this. But if you want to make sure you don't have a big boo-boo like I do most of the time, this is one way to keep from it. Just go ahead and put it all down in there. Now you need your oil to be really hot for this, so you're gonna check it with just a drop of the batter and make sure everything pops up to the top when you drop it in. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, let's check it out. And you see that pop up? That means we're ready to roll. Now I'm gonna take my Ziploc bag and I'm gonna just snip the corner. Just about. See how much? That much. And we're gonna believe it that it's gonna work. And then you're just gonna go into a circle. You see that? My batter may not have been thick enough. Still looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I'm getting a paper towel here to drain it on. Oh yeah, it's sticking together. Starting to get brown around the edges. I think it's time to turn it. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. That'll be $12, please. I like mine to be nice and brown and crispy. And it looks like it is. So we're going to take it out. Look at that. Right onto my plate. And if you've had one of these before, you know what comes next. You're gonna put the powdered sugar right on there. As much or as little as you like. I like a lot. So it looks like a funnel cake, but here's the true test. Oh yeah. My grandkids are gonna love this. I bet my hubby does too. Y'all wanna try this?